How? Wait, how are you gonna start this?
I was thinking like this, right? Welcome to Oral on the Couch, where you're about to listen to two men have oral on the couch. Or it could just be like, welcome back to Oral on the Couch.
Hi, I'm the lady who served you corn in the cafeteria that one day.
Okay, we should just be like, hi, today we're here to give you some oral. Welcome back.
Hello, anyone looking for oral? On the couch? I heard you like oral. On the couch.
That's pretty good.
Wait, so is any of this gonna be?
Oh, I'm gonna cut some of this up and throw it in there, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, but. I heard you like oral. On the couch.
I didn't know we were doing mine or yours.
I thought we were doing yours.
Oh, okay. That was pretty good.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Hope you guys liked that. We've been workshopping that for about 3 minutes now. We hit record and didn't know what we were gonna do.
Yeah.
It's kind of just the vibe. Do you know what? I do want to say what time it is right now.
Go for it.
It is 2 a.m. for us. I've just gotten home from work.
Yeah, someone doesn't know how to schedule their fucking time.
I never work on these days, and it's literally like the worst fucking day to work, apparently. But I think me being exhausted and tired and a little loopy is what really contributes to this.
Yeah.
I feel like if we did this during like fucking 10 a.m., we'd be like,
I'd still be loopy because I probably slept like 4 hours ago.
I'd be like, the socioeconomic crisis in Ukraine is absolutely insane.
Dude, shut up.
I'm just saying it how I sees it, you know?
Seize it.
I sees it how I says it. I wanna hit them hard. I wanna hit y'all hard. I wanna hit you guys very hard with something. And that is my words. I shit myself this week.
Oh, I didn't think you'd talk about this. You know what? We were aggressively drunk.
No, it wasn't when I was.
No.
Oh,
but I was aggressive or about to be aggressively drunk. And then you just stopped me in the hallway and you're like, bro. I like shit my pants today. And I was caught so off guard by it. I was like, oh, really? I did not respond.
So much happened in 1 week from when we last did this.
Yeah.
Also, we got like, okay, well, no, let me
continue with your poop.
So I woke up and this is the full story. I woke up due to like a leg cramp. My leg was cramping and I was like, I hate when this happens. So I stood up out of bed and started like massaging the shit out of my leg, trying to make the leg cramp go away. Okay. So my whole body's like tense as I do this. Finally, the leg cramp goes away and I'm like, oh, yes, I can lay in bed and go back to sleep. So I get back in bed, lay down, and I have to sneeze. And I'm like, I'm cool with sneezing really loud right now. So I let out like just a big sneeze. And my asshole just opened up. Just at the same time as I sneezed, I just felt like it just left. It was... I shit myself, and I haven't shit myself since I was like a child. Like literally, I can almost remember it because it was in fucking elementary school. I didn't shit myself once in middle school. In elementary school was the last time I shit myself.
Okay.
But not anymore.
I didn't know any of the story, but so this is the first time I've even heard it.
Yeah, I just kind of pulled you aside and said I shit myself because I was like, I got to do it while he's not super drunk yet.
I just chose not to ask any questions.
It was something that happened, and I felt like if I didn't tell anyone, I was gonna like
Do it
implode.
again. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna. My shit kink has been born.
This is your shit kink arc.
My shit kink arc. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You know
But-
how you say you're like on season 5?
Mhm.
Season 5 is where you discovered your shit kink.
Season 5 of my life is where I discover my shit kink.
Yeah.
But not piss kink. That's still disgusting. So.
But I'm honestly very glad this happened to you.
Why?
Because like the fact that you haven't shit yourself as an adult yet kind of baffles me. I've shit myself
For real?
as a college student.
I truly have just been blessed up until that day. And, you know, it just set the precedent for my whole day. I remember I was just having a shitty day all day. And then I get home and there's a party going on. And I'm like, yes, something to take my mind off of the fact that I shit myself today.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What?
You know when like people are like really rude to you and you're like, someone shit the bed this morning. That was literally
That was
you.
me. I was, and
That
you know
was
what? I
literally
had an
you.
attitude that day too at work. Like I was just not dealing with anyone's shit.
Damn.
So yeah, I shit the bed and I paid the price for it. And then I got drunk as fuck with you and your friends for the first time. I've never gotten drunk before. I've drinking, but never gotten drunk. So I finally, I've drinking, I've drank, but I've never gotten drunk.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe. I don't know.
I
I just like that word, drinking.
But
Drinking.
yeah, and then I ended up taking care of you and your drunk friends. And you know what? It's funny because in my drunk state, I was having the time of my life.
Mhm.
I was actually enjoying myself so much, fucking taking care of everybody. I was like, this is so fun. This is what drunk is like? Hell yeah.
It's your people pleaser kink.
It
You just wanted to please.
You know,
everybody.
season 5 is where I just discover all my fucking kinks in life. Jesus.
I will say I did not realize I was in the bathroom for 4 hours.
Yeah, it was 4 a.m. by the time you were like out.
Like, honestly, that whole time in the bathroom felt like 20 minutes.
That's crazy. I
And by
think
the
you
time
passed out. I think you did pass out at one point.
Bro, I had to have passed out. I remember nothing from those 4 hours.
I had to break into your bathroom. And when I broke in, you were shitting on the toilet.
Yeah, and I told you guys that I was taking a shit on the toilet.
Yeah,
That's
but,
come in.
no, but you were silent for a solid like 5 minutes while we continuously knocked.
Hmm.
And then once we started like trying to break in, you're like, huh? No. And we were like, bitch, no, you were
Yeah.
not saying shit. So we're
Okay.
breaking in. And then
I get that.
and then you decided to shit on the toilet.
Not on the toilet, in the toilet.
You know what? That's fair.
Let's just clear that up. It was inside of the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
There's no shit anywhere around the toilet. but
Right.
inside.
Yeah. You definitely didn't shit your pants at least.
No. I did. I feel kind of bad saying this, but I had an ex who called me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I feel bad saying that.
If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it.
Nah, F them.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm just going to say it. I got a call one morning by my ex, and one of my exes, and they went out. They had some drinks. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to like let you go so you can have your night. And I'm going to like go to bed. So I went to bed that night and I woke up in the morning and they were calling me. And I answered. It was probably like around 6-ish. And they were telling me how their friend was getting penetrated in somebody's apartment. They were waiting outside. And that was their ride to the club. So they couldn't get home because they slept in their car while they were getting in the, yeah. Anyways, so then he tells me, I need to tell you something. I'm so embarrassed. And I was like, what? Why? What's going on? And I was thinking the worst. I was like, this man cheated on me. He like did something he wasn't supposed to, whatever. And he goes, I woke up this morning in the car. And it smelled horrible in there. And I thought it was my friend. I thought she threw up all over herself. But I think I shit my pants. They shit their pants, bro. They shit their pants when they were sleeping in that car.
I didn't know this story.
I thought I told you.
No, you didn't tell me this story. This whole thing, I've been like,
They pooped their pants. Drunk. Like, drunk. And, like, I don't know how drunk you have to be that... I feel like you have to have had, like, some kind of stomach pains. Like, you had the rumblies before or whatever. And then you poop your pants in your sleep. And, like, no shame to him. Because, like, I would cry if that was me in that situation. I'd literally off myself in that moment. I'd jump off something.
You just woke up with shit in your pants?
Yes.
In someone else's car?
And then they had to drive an hour back here in a car.
That smelled like shit.
With poopy pants. And before they even came here, they had IHOP before too.
Oh no, not the IHOP shit.
And they still had to wait like 2 hours for their friend to get out. So 2 hours for their friend to get out. We're gonna go eat at IHOP. We drove another hour just to get back here.
Damn. I couldn't imagine going that long with shit in my pants.
The secondhand embarrassment I had, bro. It was just like, damn, that's rough. Like, that's just rough. That's really bad.
Like, when I shit my pants, I fucking sprinted to the bathroom and, like, just yoinked off everything and hopped in the shower. And I was like, I'm disgusting. I'm filthy. I can never show my face in this apartment again. How can I use I was like, I don't want to use the washer because I shit myself. And I immediately just took a shower and then changed clothes and was just stunned.
I feel like that's how it goes. Like, the time I shit my pants here in college, I got really drunk the night before. And I woke up and, like, it was, like, kind of late to a class. So I got, like, ready, whatever, took a shower. And then I literally walk out the door and so where I used to live, it was a 5-minute walk to get to my classes. So I walk out the door, I'm, like, putting my backpack on still. And, like, I'm walking. And I had the rumblies too. And I was like, just like little cute poot out, just a little. Nope. It wasn't a cute little poot. It was full on diarrhea. Watery, just. And I just stood there and I was like, mid putting my backpack on, I'm just like, no. And I literally just stood there like, no. Like, no. Like, this isn't real life. The simulation is like doing a ha funny on me. Like, this isn't real. And I did. I shit my pants. So I just went, well, I'm not going to go to fucking class today. And I turned around, took myself inside, stripped myself naked, and just jumped into the shower again. It was so humiliating.
I gotta ask then, since it's pee poo poo diarrhea, was that shit like going down your leg and everything already? Like, just
no, I wear boxer briefs, so I feel like the boxer briefs just like held everything together in there. Just like a nice moist diaper.
And I thought boxer briefs had like bigger openings for your legs though. Aren't they more spacious? Or am I thinking of
I think you're thinking of boxers.
So what the fuck is a boxer brief?
Like, they're long, aren't they? And they like hug your body.
Oh, they're like the tight, long shit?
They're not super tight, at least not for me.
I now need... Okay, so there's briefs,
Do you
right?
want me to show you my underwear? Do you want me to take my pants off right now and show you the cute little underwear that I'm wearing?
Maybe.
That'll be in our Patreon.
Eventually we would have a Patreon where we would just cut this episode off at one point and then just keep going for the patrons. But we're not there yet.
No.
Although we got 100 and something views.
118, I think.
That's kind of insane. You know what's even more insane?
What?
The fact that only like 10% of you subscribed after watching. What the fuck is up with that? Huh? Ethan from the future. Up. Right there. Put the graphic all YouTubers use.
Follow, like, and subscribe.
I hate myself. I'm gonna hate myself.
You're gonna have to do that later.
I am. I like set the precedent for it, and now I have to do it.
You know, I'm not gonna force you to do anything like that anymore, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth
I hope
shut.
you do, though. I think it's funnier when we both just shoot the shit and make jokes like that.
Then I want you to edit a car right here, a Lamborghini,
Okay, well, it's
in
not even
front
on
of
screen. Okay.
in front of my feet,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's gonna be a shadowed man
Okay.
standing right behind you, preferably in the corner in the hallway.
Uh-huh.
And then in the bottom, like maybe like where your feet are, just like a turtle.
Okay. Can the turtle go next to the right there? Like right there? Like if it's in the plants?
Sure.
Okay. Ready? It's done. Whoa. And it's gone now.
And don't put your stupid little texts around being like, nope, nah. Because I saw them last time. Look, I see the little smug face.
I was being a little lazy last time. I was a little late. Okay, no, I do want to segue into the like scary man behind us thing. As you were telling the story about your ex, my brain was like, did I lock the door? And then I was like, oh my gosh, what if someone broke in? And then I was like, what if someone murdered us? And then that's what makes our podcast go off.
Yeah. I would love that.
But like my first thought was just like, damn. Now I'm like anxiously too scared to look at the screen to check behind me. But like a part of me is like, I hate you.
Oh my god.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah. The fact that even though I knew you were lying, but my heart rate started to like pick up. It was like, but what if he's not lying, bro?
Your blood started rushing.
It did to my
straight
dick.
From your legs straight into your
My
fat
cock.
juicy cock and your throbbing balls. Like those TikToks that are like, there's these men who like put this filter over them, like I look like I was ridden by a woman.
What the fuck? I've never seen those.
It's like books and like how men write about like women having sex with them, and it's just very much appeals to like the male pleasure.
I've seen like the Reddit thread of that. I've seen there's like a Reddit dedicated to men writing women, and it's people calling out men writing women in such shitty ways, and it's like her bust was approximately 15 feet long, and
her voluptuous breasts moved from left to right as she ran towards me.
They'd say shit like Colton appeared at the library and her nipples couldn't help but perk up at the sight of him, and it's like so disgusting.
It's disgusting, but also like beautiful women. Beautiful women, just like pretty women.
Gorgeous, but like, gorgeous girls get written by men.
No. But like I hate that. But what I'm talking about specifically, like the sex scenes, like
right.
Like just very much like, oh, like where's the female pleasure in this little part? And it's just like she was riding my 12-inch throbbing uncut penis like a cowgirl while milking my nipples and slapping around her breasts on my chest. And I don't know how heterosex goes after that.
And then I, like a rocket, going to the moon, I came.
Like Elon Musk's rocket ship into space. I thrusted one final time.
I've actually never read a book with a sex scene. Ever.
Me neither. I don't know. I've actually
I guess Harry Potter counts.
Hermione.
No.
No.
Ron, no. He's trying to sacrifice himself.
How does this scene go?
I think fucking Rod's like, I'm going to move and put the queen in check. That's when you make your move. Ron, no, you can't. What? What's he doing? He's going to sacrifice himself. No, Ron, you can't.
And then she's like, not you.
Oh, it's like, he's like, we all know how this is going to play out. Like Harry has to reach the other side. Not me.
Not you.
All right, not Hermione.
Hermione.
Not me. You.
Oh, he says yo. That's what he said.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He hasn't finished Harry Potter yet.
No. I'm on like the
Because
6th movie.
our TV broke when we were watching it. We were he was watching it for the first time, and so whenever either before or after or on my days off, I just whatever he was watching, I'd watch it with him. And honestly, I was like looking forward to it sometimes. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get to work, and he's gonna be watching Harry Potter, and we're gonna watch some Harry Potter together.
Mm-hmm. I was binging that for a couple of days.
You were, and I knew you were gonna go through it all, so I was like, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then just one day, the TV just fucking said nah.
I know.
Said, you kind of watching too much Harry Potter, you fucking loser.
You fucking weebs.
You fucking nerds. Get a life. And so it died on us.
I know. But I'll watch it again. I got my HBO Max subscription. Let's watch it after this.
On this TV?
Actually, no.
I was like, I think I work tomorrow.
You work tomorrow?
I do work tomorrow.
Damn.
So I have to like be an adult.
I did want to show you a TV show though. It's like 11 minutes.
Is it another Adult Swim TV show?
It is, but it's really good.
You've been on your Adult Swim craze lately.
How?
I mean, I feel like even like 3 months ago, you would like boot up HBO Max and be like, have you seen this Adult Swim show?
Yeah.
And then you just show me an Adult Swim show and I'd be like,
It's
no.
Always been fascinated by Adult Swim because I'd be up at those hours as a little stupid kid and then be watching like Robot Chicken, and it's like playing the most head ass shit ever.
I don't understand how half the shows on Adult Swim get greenlit.
For real.
I also don't understand the audience for any of those shows. Is it for the kids who are up late, or is it for adults who want to get their cartoon fix in, but they're tired of watching their kids shows?
I think it's a little bit of both, and also like the potheads that are up.
I
Wanting
didn't
something
consider
to-
the potheads.
The tweakers,
Yeah,
wanting to watch something funny in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Adult Swim never appealed to me too much when I was a kid. I'd watch it and I'd kind of just be like, I just feel weird. Although I do remember being obsessed with the gummy bear bit in Robot Chicken.
Yeah, that's a core memory of mine.
Yeah,
too.
just the fucking gummy bear singing and then
Just starts yelling. It's so
starts
bad.
cursing and shit. That like I'm sure we triggered some people's like memories there too.
For real.
They're just like all of a sudden like, oh my
I'm so
God.
happy because I'm a gummy bear.
Yes, exactly.
That's how it goes.
I'm so happy. Yes, that's exactly how it. Damn, I was trying to remember the song too. Instead, I was remembering the actual Gummy Bear song.
Because I'm a gummy
Yeah.
No.
Dude, why was there so much going on with gummy bears?
That's true.
You know what? Gummy bears, I'm just going to say it, bottom tier.
I don't agree with that.
I, you know what? I would take fucking gummy worms over gummy bears.
I would
any day.
stuff a whole bag of gummy bears up my ass.
And you know what? If you put gummy bears on your ice cream or frozen yogurt or anything, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You know what? I agree with that statement. I can't get into it.
I like that there's people out there who just like to eat fucking rocks. Because that's what you're eating when you put a fucking gummy bear in your ice cream. That shit hardens and turns into a fucking rock. I swear. The flavor is
But
gone
then you
too.
put cereal, and that's basically little flaky, crunchy things in your.
Cereal will crunch and break easily though. Gummy bears, you bite into it, and I
like
swear
chewy.
you're biting into a rock.
And it's like
bro.
stuck in your teeth.
Mhm. And
No,
it doesn't.
but I love like gummy things, like
Like
the little lifesaver rings. Oh, it is so
dude,
good.
I haven't had those in so
Gummy
long, but
worms.
the gummy, Ugh. Gummies, I think gummies though are better than like chocolates.
Okay.
Am I full of unpopular opinions today?
No, I can agree with that statement.
I think if someone said, "Hey, what do you want?" I'm going to.
Do you want a
store.
Hershey's bar or do you want gummy worms?
I would 100% take the gummy worms.
I would too.
I think. You know what sucks though? I love the sour or sweet shit, like the ones with the sour on it, right? Sour Patch Kids and shit like that. but my mouth doesn't. I've gotten another mouth sore from not only eating the chips that I told you about, right? Because like spicy chips does that, but also because at work I was just munching on some Sour Patch Kids watermelon, which are, in my opinion, the best candy of all time. I would eat if they filled this entire apartment full of it, I'd eat it eventually. I'd get through it all. I just had
some earlier today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I keep wanting to eat some, and I don't because I just know it's gonna fuck up my mouth more. My mouth already hurts as it is. Although it's not as bad as last time. Last time I could barely even talk. This time, I'm fucking talking on a podcast for an hour or so.
I don't know why you're like that.
Why do you gotta say it like that though?
Like, I've never met a person who can't eat things because they'll get mouth sores because of that.
Why are you like this? It's what you just
like what? But literally though, why?
I don't know, because it never used to happen. I think I've been brushing my gums a little too hard. No, genuinely. I feel like I'm ripping off like a top layer, protective layer on my gums or something. And they're more vulnerable.
You ripped off the foreskin of your gums?
I hate so now I circumcised my gums.
So now you're getting blisters all over it?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
It just doesn't make sense.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. On Reddit, I bring up Reddit a lot because I do use Reddit, but I never comment, like almost ever. It's very rare. Anyways, on Reddit the other day, I saw like a question, and it was NSFW, and it was men who are circumcised. How do you masturbate? And I was like, what? And I clicked on it, right? That caught me off guard. I was like, okay, what the fuck does this mean? And he was like, do you have to use lube every time? You don't get that natural lube? And I was like, natural lube? And as someone who's circumcised, this blew my mind. I was like, are you telling me that people who are uncircumcised, uncircumcised, right? People who are uncircumcised secrete something underneath their foreskin that lubes up their dick for them? No. Well, the comment section sure seemed to believe that.
I can really tell you from personal experience, no. It's just your pre-cum going all over your peenie.
Ewy. That's gross.
Why is that gross?
I don't know. I find it gross. I mean, you're gay. I guess it makes sense why you'd like pre-cum all over your dick.
No, let's backtrack here.
All right.
Why is that gross?
Listen, I'm very anti-cum on me. I don't let my own cum touch me.
That's just weird.
And
that's just weird.
I don't give a fuck if it's weird.
That is weird.
I don't like the thought of, I don't know why. I just don't. The thought of cum just landing on me, disgusting.
But it's you. It's your cum.
It doesn't matter though, because I still don't
toxic
want cum on
waste.
Me. No, I just feel
secreting out of your penile.
I feel like it's gonna feel gross.
What are you afraid of?
You're
afraid of a little cum?
You're
afraid of a little cum?
I'm sensitive to touch.
You're fucking sensitive to everything, apparently.
Yeah, I am.
Your mouth is all
We've been over this
up.
Before. We've been over this.
You break out in hives.
This isn't news. This isn't
now
new.
You can't even touch
this
cum.
Isn't new things being brought up.
Maybe all these things are happening to you because you don't touch your cum.
It all goes back to the cum.
You haven't touched your man juice before.
That's not entirely true, though. I did have it touch me once.
What happened? You shriveled up and died.
An ex was touching me, and they were the type who swallowed.
Okay.
Like every single time. They had never not swallowed before. And I was like, wow, fuck yeah, right? No, right? But this one time, they just stared me in the eyes. And I was like, I'm about to, and they were like, and I couldn't stop what was about to happen. I knew I was about to finish. And all I could do was hope. I was laying down, right? I could just hope that they come to their senses and do what I've always known them to do.
Okay.
They didn't. Instead, it happened, and I screamed because I wasn't ready for it, because I didn't know that was gonna, like, if I had gotten a warning, I would just be like, actually, I don't want to do this right now. I don't know. I just don't want to feel that.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it happened and I just felt it hit me, I was like, oh! And I like jumped up and like sprinted to the fucking shower and washed myself. I don't know why. I feel like I just don't want anyone's cum on me.
You see,
any man's cum, I guess, is a better way to put that. Women can come all over me.
Man's being yourself.
I mean, if I was gay, I probably still wouldn't want cum on me. I think if I today was like, actually, I do want to suck dick and I do want dick in my ass, I'd be like, you're either coming in my ass or you're coming in a fucking trash can. Get the fuck away from me.
How is in your ass and in your mouth different than on you?
I didn't say I'd be a swallower either. Okay.
Well, no matter what, when you're sucking a peen, there's going to be pre-cum.
And that's why I'm not gay.
You're not gay because you don't like men, bitch. What are you talking about?
Maybe I'm not gay because I don't like cum. Ever think about that?
No.
Maybe if I liked cum, I'd be so gay.
Maybe.
Important question.
Yes.
Have you tasted your own cum?
I was just about to tell you. You seem like the bitch who's never tasted their own cum before.
So I'm in the minority here, is what I'm being told.
Yeah.
Most people have tried their own cum. They just went, Oh, okay, that's what women are tasting.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Because I hate cum.
So you let a woman just swallow you the whole time.
You know what?
Without you fully knowing what you taste like. Let me say this. Let me preference this.
Keep going.
I had a man over yesterday.
You did?
And we messed around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And before we messed around, we had a coffee, right?
Right. Oh, yeah.
So I fully know whenever I drink coffee, it like throws off my pH balance or something. And my pee smells like coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange.
Okay.
And I know when I come, it's going to taste off too. It's going to taste bitter.
Okay.
Because it's coffee.
Right.
So when we finished, he's like, kind of like, and I was like, sure. And he like went for a taste. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like I had coffee today, so it might be a little. And he was like, oh, no, you're good. So I had the courtesy to let him know.
Yeah.
That my man juice might be a little off.
Because
I knew that about me already.
That's fair.
Now, what if you're a man?
Okay.
Who ate raviolis out of a can on microwave.
Of course.
For a week.
Okay.
And every night you came home to your girlfriend and you made him swallow your ravioli, fake pasta, meat, boy juice. And put up with it. And you not even know what it tastes like.
So you're making a lot of assumptions here.
What am I assuming?
You're assuming that I don't have those conversations, though.
Okay.
Because I do. Here's the thing. I'm not going to taste my own cum. So I'm heavily reliant on the person I'm with. Communicating with me. I remember I'd be like when I didn't know what I was doing and shit, and I didn't know how to have these conversations. Sure, I was definitely that guy.
Okay.
But eventually I learned, just how to talk to people, I guess. And I'd be like, hey, like, I know I haven't been eating great this week. Like, you don't have to do that. Mm-hmm. And they'd be like, Are you stupid, you dumb fuck? I'm doing that because I like to do that.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, all right, fair enough.
Mhm.
But even then, I'd be like, hey, last night, how was it? How did it? And did it taste bad? Did it taste good? Is there anything you want me to do? I'd ask that almost every time because I'm very self-conscious about my cum, I guess, which I've never tasted. So how, and I'm sure the only way to not be self-conscious about it is to taste it and, learn. But I'm not going to do that because I can't get over that hill. I can't get over that hill. I will die on it.
Okay.
Like, I can't get over it. So
Okay,
instead of like,
man, I get it.
whatever. Fuck you. I
For a little calm.
Also, like, I just haven't experienced full hookup culture. I've just
so once you start hooking up with people, you're gonna start eating your own cum.
Well, no, I was about to say I haven't had that, like, just a random person and I'm doing my business with them. And
because what are you gonna do when somebody doesn't want to swallow you? You're just not gonna finish.
I've thought about this before.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up. Be like, I gotta get up. Because I just don't want it falling on me like that one time.
And where are you gonna leave it?
Well, I mean, like, you're gonna wear a condom.
What if she's giving you oral on the couch?
Our
segue.
Right. This is the beginning of the podcast. I feel like it's easier to aim my dick away from me.
So you're just gonna leave it on the floor?
I'd rather go on the floor and me clean it.
And not just have it in your hand where you could just wash it away.
Well, I mean, they could have it in their hand.
What if they don't want it on them either?
Then okay.
They don't want your disgusting boy juices all over them.
Okay, then then I'm aiming my dick at the fucking floor and coming on the floor and then cleaning the fucking floor.
This is just rude. What if they have carpet?
Okay, well,
and then now they have mushy, disgusting carpet.
Okay, I wouldn't come on carpet. I wouldn't come on carpet.
Then what would you come on?
Straight up
blankets?
At this point, I would just fucking, I don't know, grab my underwear at this point and just be like, I guess I'll just go home with only pants on and no underwear. But this is like last ditch effort. Nothing. There's no option.
You're just gonna book it to their bathroom and just sit on the toilet, but like facing the.
I don't know if the amount of time for me to book it to the bathroom, I'd still come by the time I got there. I'd just be like, no, okay. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I just find it so interesting that you.
I'd rather not come.
Don't want to touch your cum.
I guess I'd just rather not come at that point.
Interesting. I didn't know this about you. It says it speaks words.
It speaks volumes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this says about me. I'm
pretty sure you're not the only person like this.
I hope there's some of you. If some of you are watching and you've never touched or tasted your cum, let me know. I need to know I'm not alone. And if I am alone,
you're definitely not alone.
Yeah, I feel like our friend. You know what? We should have him on the podcast and then ask him then, so he can consent to the conversation.
I don't feel like he's afraid of it.
Yeah, but I feel like if I just talked about it here, it'd kind of feel a little fucked up because he's not.
You haven't had it like squirt on you by accident? Like on your face?
No. Oh, I've actually never had my cum on my face. Like,
yeah, it's definitely happened to me.
I've only had it like that one time and it landed on my stomach.
Just that one time ever in your life?
Yes. I've been even like my first time ever. I just didn't want it on me. Like, I've talked about how I bought spray on cream because I hate the feeling of cream.
Oh,
like, so remember we had
a texture thing.
Yes, and I literally said I'm sensitive to touch and shit. Like, the feeling of things is so important to me.
It's because you're just a baby bitch. I don't know.
I like being a baby.
Else to explain to you that you're a baby bitch.
I like being a baby back bitch.
You are a baby back bitch.
It helps me get through life being a baby back bitch because I know that by being a baby back bitch, I'm always comfortable. Always.
I can respect that.
You know, at least just in my feeling. I'll get out of my comfort zone. I do like things I'm not comfortable doing usually. I'd probably do that, but
like eat 2 bags of Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, I mean, with a mouth sore, fuck it. But I live my life very comfortably.
Okay.
I like to live it comfortably.
Mm-hmm. You can still live it comfortably with a little cum on you.
No, because that's uncomfortable to me. Any cum?
Interesting. So I feel like you don't jerk off in your bed.
What makes you think that?
Also, you do. Because then it would get somewhere. Unless you just wipe it off on something.
You just gotta be, you gotta be smart with it. When you're like me.
That's why you have socks all over your room.
Actually, no. I've never come in a sock before.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
I never have. I've tried using one, and it didn't do it for me. I didn't understand.
I don't understand it either. I think I don't know what I think. I don't like it.
This is the sexual episode.
I think we always talk about stupid shit.
But this is like we've been on it.
Maybe we should divert the conversation. Maybe it's a little too much.
You know what? Let's divert something a lot more tame, like washing your chicken.
Why would you? We've gotten in to 2 heated arguments.
Oh yeah,
about chicken,
poultry, salmonella.
And I already feel my blood boiling right now.
So I read online, which is a terrible way to begin this. But there's multiple articles about it. I was doing a research paper basically on this, that you shouldn't wash your chicken because when you cook it, the bacteria is going to die anyways. And by washing your chicken, you are spreading that bacteria onto wherever you washed it, so your sink usually. And, like any stray drops of water. And now there's salmonella bacteria. I don't know what the fucking name is. Just living in your sink and possibly countertops. And that grossed me out really badly. And so I was like, well, if the bacteria is gonna get cooked already, it's just gonna be gone, then why? I will instead just cook my chicken.
This man has fed me chicken so many fucking times. And he doesn't wash his fucking chicken.
I don't.
Listen to that statement. He doesn't wash his chicken.
I don't.
First of all, it's all starting to make sense now, Mr. Texture Boy. You just don't want to fucking touch your chicken and wash it.
Chicken,
you're all about
do be feeling kind of yucky.
Point 1. And he just proved it to himself. Second point. The whole you're just gonna get salmonella all over where you just wash it. Bitch, then clean your sink. Bitch, I be cleaning my sink. I be spraying it. I be spraying all around it. I be spraying all my counters.
All I'm saying is every single bottle of soap and disinfectant is only 99.9%.
Okay, well, I'm about to kill 99.9% of that fucking salmonella.
Well, that 0.1% can still get you.
Interesting. Let's talk about point 3.
Okay.
He made chicken the other day, and he couldn't eat right for a week.
That was unrelated. I had COVID.
No.
Don't get it twisted. I had COVID.
No, this was last week. This was last week.
2 weeks ago. You're getting your weeks mixed up. This was 2 weeks ago.
It just makes sense because you don't wash your fucking chicken. You're like, oh, man, that may hurt.
No.
Maybe it's all the worms that you've been consuming. And all the worms are in your stomach now.
You would see worms in your fucking chicken.
You got ringworm in your asshole.
I wish I had a ringworm.
We weren't.
I wish I had ringworm so I could lose a shit ton of weight.
Listen, you don't have to not cook. You don't have to be like Kim K. Like, yeah, I stuck a worm up my ass.
I can't believe
and lost
that.
a few pounds.
Just stick some worms up your ass and you got it. Ugh, I just couldn't imagine something living inside me like that.
Yeah, all the fucking salmonella bacteria. Not fucking wash your chicken.
No salmonella in
That's disgusting. Even like, okay, I can agree with the fact that you'll burn off the fucking whatever in wherever you cook it. But you also leave your chicken out to thaw like the entire day.
I do.
And then you don't wash it and it's all slimy.
It's in its package.
It's slimy in its package.
Yeah, it's not
even
like
worse.
The fucking outer air is getting to it. There's no new bacteria.
There's still air in there.
It's the same fucking bacteria it began with and ends with.
If you were to leave that chicken out, it's gonna start growing disgusting spores on it from the air that's already in there.
In less than 24 hours.
No, not in less than fucking 24 hours.
I never leave my chicken to thaw or anything to thaw for longer than.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, but I throw that away when it happens.
No, you've eaten salmon before that you left out. Like
I did.
Days.
You're right. I did. I did that.
And then it looked a little funky when you're eating it.
It did. It had a little white shit on it, and I was like, oh well.
Maybe it's going to last for like 2 days.
Yeah, no, that I will admit I did do that. I forgot I did that. You know, we're poor now. I don't have the luxury to throw away food that I accidentally left defrosting for like more than one day.
You see, it's just like, but you can still wash your chicken. Do you wash your fish?
I don't really make fish.
Do you wash your fish?
Does shrimp count? Because yes.
Do you wash your salmon?
No.
My next point just got proven. So basically,
I actually don't know if salmon falls under the same thing as chicken.
Oh, so you're just gonna cook your salmon all disgusting from the package like that?
I have salmon right now
that you didn't wash.
I didn't. I bet it's so fucking good too. I bet it's busting.
And this is why you bust out into hives. This is why you can't shit for a week.
I bust out into hives.
This is why you get sores in your mouth. You're just destroying your body, bro. And all you gotta do is run it under some cold water for like a minute to 2 minutes.
At this point, if they came out with an article that said actually you should be washing your chicken,
yeah,
just because I fucking hate this conversation we have every month, like once a month, I would still not wash it.
Bitch,
I'd rather risk dying.
Like 50 years ago, they're like, hey, smoking's good for you. If you smoke a pack a day, your fucking health's gonna be amazing. And it was like broadcasted world fucking wide.
Okay.
And everyone's like, hey, did you know if you smoke? And then now you're one of the people like, you don't have to wash your chicken, guys. It kills itself in the heat.
I just feel like you're the anti-vaxxer here, not me.
Bitch, I'm vaccinated. Shut the fuck up.
I feel like you're... No, I mean like in a...
No, I know what you're saying, but just shut up.
I just feel like, you know, the evidence is there.
Yeah,
the science behind it is there.
That's why I'm not eating your food anymore.
And that hurts me.
And I'm glad it hurts you. I want you to feel ashamed.
I'm so upset that you even brought up the idea of not eating my food, even after we agreed that I would wash the chicken that.
But now I don't trust you. You couldn't even wash your salmon before work today.
Because I don't think you have to wash it if it's gonna actually cook through.
But you throw that shit in the air fryer and it cooks in its juices.
Yeah, yum. Actually, I do I empty out the juice.
No. You don't do that.
I don't know. I mean, okay.
I wash every single slice of salmon that I eat.
I can admit that maybe the salmon I need to wash.
Maybe?
I don't know.
More like, yes, you need to wash
But what if it's the same as chicken?
Have you not seen those videos of people who... They have like a slab of meat and then they pour Coke on top of it and all the worms just start coming out of the meat?
Have
you not seen
I have seen a video like that. So,
yes,
okay,
they will die in the heat that you're about to put it in.
Tell you what.
But like,
when I buy some chicken, I'm gonna defrost it all day. I'm gonna buy a fucking can of Coke.
No.
And I'm gonna if I pour my can of Coke on it and I see
Bitch, we have chicken in the freezer right now. You can do it.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to do it right now.
No, because you don't want to get fucking.
Because we don't have Coke. All right, and that's like already cooked. No, wait, is that chicken already cooked? I don't know if the bagged chicken is already cooked.
I don't know actually.
Damn. Well, either way, I do kind of want to see if
I know there's people cringing right now because you don't wash your chicken
and you know what? Fine,
fish.
that's fair. Whatever. But I just ask that everyone look it up. Just Google it. All right. And if you're not satisfied with the thousands of articles out there of literally saying you don't need to wash your chicken, fine, whatever. Judge me. And you know what? Tell me you judge me.
As they should.
But I stand by this.
Okay.
This whole episode is just making myself look worse and worse. It started with me shitting myself to me never wanting to touch my cum, and now this. Like, I think I've lost the people's vote here. I am not the people's man. I am the people's enemy.
Bro, you just gotta open your mind a little bit. Like, you do it to yourself. Like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of a little bit of cum.
You're telling me to open my mind when you're so set on the chicken thing.
Bitch,
even though
I literally agreed.
I suggested that I would wash the chicken that I make.
But
for
I
you.
don't trust you anymore.
See,
you know that I have trust issues already. And abandonment issues already. And then you come out with, oh yeah, all that chicken I've cooked for you the past like 5 months that we've been living together and before. Yeah, I haven't watched any of it.
How was I supposed to know that you thought that was not normal?
Because everyone washes
their chicken. Bro.
Everyone and their mom washes their chicken.
I've worked at a fucking restaurant.
That's a fucking restaurant,
they never fucking wash their chicken.
Because they're gross and disgusting. Oh, you think McDonald's washes every patty that they put on the fucking...
No, but I would think Topgolf would.
They put Coke on every fucking patty, just get all the worms out.
Chicken patties. Just like, hey, what's going on back here? Oh, we're deworming the McChickens. Dude, that'd be fucked up to see. Oh, what'd you get hired for? Oh, I'm the new dewormer.
You know, that's why they say like the Sprite and like the Coke at McDonald's tastes different. Because they get all their chicken and they just throw it in the Coke to deworm it. And then the worms are like a little sweet.
They're like, you know what? Leave the worms to eat the fucking mold. Let the worms eat the mold so that, you know, 2 problems with 1 stone.
Okay, I'll segue from the chicken conversation.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Speaking of like the Coke machine and stuff.
Okay.
There's this guy on TikTok that his whole job is to go to like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. He gets hired by them.
Okay.
To clean out their ice machines.
Oh, I'm cringing. Oh no.
The skunk that comes out of their ice machines are disgusting. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Disgusting shit. No, yeah, and he like shows us like. I think he has like it's called a segment for him, and he's like, welcome back to and can I have that with no ice, please?
That's such a clever segment.
That is. And he just shows us how disgusting they are, dude.
It's like black mold too, isn't it?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
I know there's mold, and there's like an acceptable amount of mold that every ice machine can have.
It's gross. Mm-hmm. It like makes me never want to go out and eat anywhere.
It makes me worried to buy an ice maker for us.
But I'm such a consumer.
I'm a sheep,
want some
bro.
McDonald's.
I'm a fucking sheep.
I want extra ice. I want it to be cold so I can munch on it afterwards.
Ew.
I love eating ice.
Wait, what?
No, not fries.
Ice. I
want extra ice so I can munch on it afterwards.
I love munching on ice, but to give up some of my drink for ice hurts me. I don't know. I never feel like I get enough drink for what I get. Like getting large drinks anywhere, I'm like, well, this drink is done and I'm only halfway through my meal. But But I feel like that's just a me problem, not really a everyone problem.
Okay.
I feel like people are able to.
We're not recording. I scared you.
Same joke 2 times in a row, bro.
But we are at 57.
57 already? You're telling me we talked about cum, shitting my pants, me not washing chicken, and then a little bit about ice machines? And we're already at 57 minutes? Well, we did have 3 minutes where we didn't know how to start the podcast.
Oh, maybe we should just go a little bit longer.
Yeah, just like 6 minutes more, you know?
I got you.
Yeah, we can squeeze a conversation in 6 minutes.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about the ice machines. And then I started talking about how my drinks just don't last me long enough. You know, and like I got this for us. You know, I got us these little tiny ass little Gatorades, right?
I forgot we have juice.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but I burped. And it was like so silent, but I don't know if it was silent enough. But anyways, they're so tiny. And I couldn't imagine having this with my meal. Sponsored by sponsors, please. Gatorade. But I couldn't imagine having like this tiny ass. And you know what? I guess compared to my face, maybe it's not that small.
I did the beauty guru thing where you like,
where you hold it up to the camera and shit.
And you like put your hand behind it.
So it focuses. Yeah. We have to be way closer to the camera for that to work, but yeah. But I kind of want to look at this now that I have it in my hand. Guess how many calories this has in one bottle?
90.
What the fuck? It's 80, but you were surprisingly close.
Oh shit!
Is yours 80s too, or okay? That's
but I know it has a fuck ton of sugar. I think it's like more than Coke.
21 grams of sugar.
Oh. But like a full like tall one.
Oof. I finally had liquid death today. The water. It was so underwhelming because it's water.
It just fucking tastes like water.
But I will say I felt kind of cool because I was just
you're like drinking out of a can.
And it was almost right before I left work. Like my manager told me to go like stock some shit. And I said, okay. And as I'm walking over, just like out of the corner of my eye, something shines, right? And I'm like, so I go check it out. And I realized one of the liquid deaths had fallen out of its case. So I had to put the case under claims, but I was like, well, this is mine now.
Wait, so you're saying you can bring liquid death home?
Not always. It just depends on if things break, but also I don't actually take anything. Allegedly, I possibly I drank some liquid death. Allegedly.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, I'm walking over to like where I need to put some shit, which is right at the front of the store. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm really thirsty. I might as well drink it. So I pull it out with one hand because my other hand has my pallet jack. I'm like, and it like makes a cool sound. I don't know, like the sound of opening a can is just kind of cool. I drink from it, and I was like, yeah, it's water. But do I feel pretty fucking cool right now? And like when my manager came and he was like in the same area and I was drinking from it, I was like, yeah, look at me drink this fucking look at me drink out of a can.
Yeah, I'm drinking.
What is it? Beer? Do you know what it is?
Drinking on the job. Ha ha ha.
Literally, that's what my brain said though. I was like, haha, I just drank in front of you in front of a can, and you don't know if it's water or beer.
They fire you tomorrow.
Right? They're like, why the fuck were you drinking on the job,
bro?
I'm like,
you just can't do that.
It was liquid death. I'm sorry.
They're like, what the fuck is that? We don't even carry that.
What the fuck is liquid death, bro? Oh, they're like, the alcohol? Well, I thought it was water. How?
There's 0.01% of alcohol in there.
We have to let you go. But first you have to finish your shift tonight. And you have to stay till 4 a.m.
For real.
They really do be doing you like that though.
Damn, that's horrible. You know, in high school, I had I got one of these, right? And since I was like baby, I'm always like, I want the green Gatorade.
Right, of course.
Always. So I went to go get a green Gatorade for one of my rehearsals.
Okay.
And I like poured it into my new cup. It was like my new like working out cup for marching band. Okay. And so what we do is like we like put them off to the side and then we go do our shit on the field. So I filled it up beforehand, and I like left it there, and I was like, I'm gonna be so fucking thirsty, and I'm gonna have this nice Gatorade drink. So then I went out, whatever. This is very unpopular opinion for me.
Okay.
And I come back, and it's our water break, and I drink out of it, and I gagged when I drank it. And it's because it was not the lemon lime flavor. It was the cucumber flavor. Have you
Like
had it?
the pepino limon one?
Yes. And I was like gagged. I was like, what is this? It is so gross. And I hated it. And I know so many people who like the cucumber one who love the cucumber one. Why
me?
Yeah, you see,
I have to admit I do.
and I know so many people who love it, and I hate it. I hate it ever since that day. I think it's because I was expecting this, and I got that,
and then ruined it for you.
I couldn't drink out of that water bottle anymore because it smelled like it too.
It is a strong. It's very strong.
I know. Yeah, I got rid of that bottle. It's like a nice blue bottle.
Do you like pepino limon agua frescas though?
Yeah, I had one for Mateos. It was good.
I've only really had agua frescas from Vista.
I like them like that too, like just cucumber and
pepino limon is like one of the best agua fresca flavors, and I think that's why a lot of people liked that Gatorade flavor because it was very much emulating agua fresca.
It was very Latina vibes.
It really was, like you would get that with your bag of Takis with chamoy and
stop,
like that. Everyone
your
would
hot
eat.
Cheetos with cheese.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
hot Cheetos with cheese, bro.
Oh.
I hate how we both were like, all the for realsies though, hot Cheetos with cheese.
But
like,
yeah,
it makes no sense to me how that's like one of the most delicious things in the world.
what do you mean? It's literally the what is it called? The bread powder is cheese powder. Spicy cheese powder with cheese. It's cheese on cheese.
I hate that we had to do that to ourselves. Look at us.
I'm not ashamed of it. I fucking ate that shit and I love it. I'm still gonna love it.
And you know what? If I had a mouth sore but someone offered me hot Cheetos with cheese, I'd eat it.
No, but you wouldn't be as baby because it's all mushy gushy. It's like if you're eating your applesauce, but it's like cheese.
You know what?
Because you're such a baby back bitch.
I am a baby back bitch that actually I have to eat hot Cheetos with cheese before they get soggy.
I mean, I get that though. I get that.
Like the second they get soggy, it's so disgusting all of a sudden. Something ruined about it. For me, it's like all of a sudden the crunch is gone and I'm like,
yeah, and it's like chewy.
The fuck am I eating?
Yeah.
Like same with cereal sometimes. Some cereals I can't get like soggy. And that's when I discovered why people pour milk first. It's so that you don't have to deal with soggy cereal. You pour milk first, then you pour cereal on top. And like there's no soggy cereal because you've just but you do have to pour multiple bowls because you don't get a full bowl. You get the top layer and that's it. But then you don't know how to proportion yourself. This is just me actually. It's only me. I just don't know when to stop. I'll start eating that shit and I'll be like, oh, where'd the cereal go?
I've always been a soggy cereal bitch. I want that shit gushy at the bottom.
It's gross.
Crunchy on the top, gushy in the bottom.
It's so gross.
And
my stomach.
And then the milk turns into like this very sweet cereal, and then you're just like,
oh yeah, no, the milk. That's why I think the store cereal killers is just such a hit. All it is just fucking cereal milk. But my God, is it so good? It is. Oh, it's I don't even know how much it is, but it's so good. You've never been?
No.
You're missing out.
No.
I mean, you're not because you could just do it at home. But I feel like they do something a little special and extra. You know?
They come
in. Secret ingredient, cum. Speaking of cum, we should come to a conclusion of our podcast. Of our wonderful podcast here today.
Yeah. I was actually thinking of how to close it. And when I was thinking about how to close it, I was talking to Raul. And he was like, yeah, and maybe you should try this and that and this. And we are like kind of brainstorming. And I was like, I just don't know what Ethan would like. Like, I don't know what he enjoys. And he's like, I know what he would enjoy.
Okay.
Oral. On the couch.